This is Josh Thompson from Aromatic Fragrances International, and what I'd like to go over is how our website works, the web store, how to check out with an order, how to do a sample request, just giving you a little overview of the process. So this is our homepage, and you can see it's Aromatic Fragrances International. You have a top selection of fragrances, which gives you a little overview about the things that we offer. What products fragrances are used for. On the other side, you have contacts. This is our company information, phone number, fax, websites. If you want to shoot us an email, also a contact form. All of those get directed to our email box. Services that we offer, we do duplications, product development, manufacturing of fragrances, of course, essential blending, GC analysis, toll manufacturing. This is if you already have your formulations and just need someone to make it. So these are all services that are offered. Facts about the company. This will kind of give you an overview. A lot of people ask on a daily basis. This will give you, do we offer free shipping at 200 pounds and over? Yes, we do. But this is a good site to give you a little bit more information. Industry information basically just gives you a little overview of the industry. There's a link down here for Liftingwell and Associates. This is a really good page. This will actually give you a lot of information, and you can see as our company logos up here. We do a lot with Liftingwell, a lot of good information through the industry on formulation, company information, and so on. So really good site. Next one we're going to go to is About Us. This is a little overview of the company, President Sean Reardon, Vice President Josh Thompson, and a couple of the employees. We do have 18 employees. We need to do an updated shot on that one. Facility, this kind of gives you a little overview of our compounding areas, the fragrance library, what it looks like when we compound in our lab. QC, this is our Gardner scale and a refract machine. A couple shots of our production area, drums and cradles, our warehouse, can rack, smaller materials, and then kind of a good overview of the facility. Video, we have a couple videos in here, information, introduction, packaging. We're really going to start shooting a lot of videos the next couple of months. This will probably get a lot fuller, and then we might change a lot of the formats. Employment, we have a lot of people ask, do you have any openings? Is there anything available? All you got to do is click on this for lab, production, sales, operations. Apply now, fill out this questionnaire, hit submit, and it's actually sent to the owners, me and Sean Reardon. So if you are interested, you want to apply, feel free. That will definitely come to us. Okay, then from here you have my account and log in. Both of those are going to be linked to the store. So at this point, we're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. This is Aromatic Fragrances International web store. So 24 hours a day, you can come to this website. You can do a search. Let's say you need an apple and hit go. Now this is going to pull an apple up for candles, soaps, industrial, every category that we have. And then you can see our tiered pricing. So let's say you're looking for an apple strictly for candle. Now what it's going to show is candle, 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 candle. It's going to show you that it works for other categories, but at least you know it will work for candle in that specific product. One of the other questions that we get from people is, well, I'm looking for what's new coming out this year. In that case, you're going to be able to hit this release date, pick which year that you would like, and it'll come up with 2016. Here's a couple duplications that we've done. 2015, course 74, it's going to keep going up. All of this is currently being worked on. So now you may only see 10 or 15 or 20 records or 100 records or whatever the number actually will be. We're currently working on this, so it's 2016. By 2017, everything will actually have a date. And once you actually click on a product, it's going to give you a little bit more detailed information. The flash point, self-explanatory, 182 degrees Fahrenheit, phthalate free. Y means yes. So that means this fragrance is phthalate free. A lot of people are monitoring that nowadays. To us, there's no preference. It's just a carrier oil that's used in the process. If it says yes, it's phthalate free. If it says no, it means it is not phthalate free. So the next one is vanillin. Vanillin's very important for soap. If it has a high content of vanillin in it, soaps turn brown, so therefore people want to know, and they want to know what percentage. So this will be marked yes or no. If it has it, it'll be a percentage, and it'll tell you how much. Skin safe. Skin safe, yes or no. It could be marked skin safe, but depending on the IFRA limits, it could be very low usage. We don't really clarify what you would be considering skin safe at a higher yield. So if you can look at this one, we'll pull up the IFRA on it. So the IFRA is going to load, and on this IFRA sheet, categories 1 through 6, you can see very limited usage. Category 7, 8, very limited usage. Category 9, 10, and 11, very high usage. That's going to work for your application, but it means by IFRA, you would be okay using a high percentage. Okay, so on this you can also look at the SDS, which gives a lot of people that detailed information that they're looking for. So if you need labeling requirements, if you're looking for materials that are being used in it, if it's Prop 65, any of those types of things are going to be listed on the SDS sheet. All of these are run by the day. So if something's updated or something changes, you can actually see this was generated on 8/31/2016, which is today. They're not a stagnant page. They're not a PDF that's just held on. These are actually calculated by the back end and could change by requirements. So just to let people know, this is what one of our SDS looks like. They are run current for the day, so that's why you will see that date created change, and it is a calculation. Okay, so the next thing we have is EU. This is EU allergens. This does take a little bit longer because, again, it is calculating it by looking in the system and pulling it up. Customer ratings. If a customer had logged in and done a review, the stars would be here, and he would be able to click on that review tab. You can add a review by logging in, and when you log in, then it'll look at your record, see that you've actually gotten a sample of it, and then it'll let you actually do